The mom in this video is a psychopath. Gonna be honest, this is definitely one of the most insane things I've seen in a while. There's a TikTok mom, and she is filming her apparently 6-month-old baby. And for some reason, in her sick and twisted mind, she thought it would be appropriate to use this baby for social media clout. So basically what she does is she films this baby going goo goo gaga, whatever, and she puts a bunch of captions saying that she's teaching it consent. Because as we know, men are pigs, even 6-month-old baby men. Now, I probably don't have to tell you how brain deficient you have to be to not realize that that baby is not understanding a single word you are saying. So you, as a full-grown woman, lecturing a 6-month-old baby about consent makes you seem completely insane. This baby has unfortunately lost the lottery and has the worst mom on planet Earth who doesn't even want to touch her own baby.
You may not touch my belly button. That's my body, and I don't want you to touch it that way.
Okay, so checking out the captions here, this is one way I'm teaching my baby about consent. He recently has become obsessed with belly buttons, and I hate being touched there. Okay, I don't know why I possibly have to explain this, but it is a baby. It doesn't know that it's touching your belly button. It does not know what a belly button is. It's just touching random things. You seem to have forgotten that we are human animals and a baby naturally wants to touch its mom. I cannot imagine being a mom and not wanting my baby to touch me. Like, okay, in certain areas, of course, you don't want to be touched in your eyeballs or whatever, but you can just like move their hand away. You don't have to make this whole TikTok about it and saying that he's become obsessed with belly buttons and I need to teach him consent. This is actual brain rot, okay? This is a hateful, despicable, vile human being who is using their baby to appear righteous to her social media followers, right? Just be like, I'm teaching my baby consent from such a young age. Look at me, I'm so righteous. They don't understand. Your 6-month-old does not understand consent at all, and they won't for a very long time. You know, their brain actually needs to develop. The fact that you, as a full-grown adult, don't understand this is testament to our, I don't know, the American education system. Actual wacko, okay? People like you need to stop having kids immediately. I really don't know what happened in your life that was so traumatizing and so upset that you hate men so much that you somehow hate your 6-month-old baby. This entire TikTok is ridiculous, and the fact that you're using your hatred towards men and projecting it on your 6-month-old baby, who has done absolutely nothing wrong, is laughable.
Yeah, you may touch your own belly button, but I do not want my belly button to be touched, okay?
No.
Yes, I am in charge of my body, and you are in charge of your body, and right now I don't want my body to be touched on my belly button.
Yeah, he totally understood everything you said there. You know, when he said, yeah, that was him comprehending everything you said. That was him actually acknowledging your boundaries and respecting you as a human being. As a 6-month-old, definitely can comprehend that. After showering together, he kept attempting to touch me. Absolute shocker. My own baby wants to touch me. The mother. Wow. Shocking, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what happens when you let social media get the better of you, and your desire for clout and views and appearing righteous to your group of fanatic followers is more important than actually loving your child. I could say no or shout or even give in and let him. That's right, when your baby tries to touch you, you shout, scream that you're being assaulted or some shit. Or of course there's option number 2, you could let him touch you, right? That would be horrific. Your own baby touching your belly button, horrific. As I pointed out before, if you actually have a problem with your baby touching your belly button, just move its hand away. What's it gonna do? Fight back? Of course, human beings have certain sensitive parts that we don't want being touched, like our eyeballs, for example. Like, you can't lecture this baby like, oh, touching my eyeballs is gonna hurt or something. Like, they don't know that. But with respectful parenting, I believe in respectfully holding boundaries and explaining it to him. You actually think you're a respectful parent. Okay, then I'm 7 feet tall and have laser vision. This is what someone deeply damaged does, okay? Somebody who's terminally online, literally all the time, and makes social media their entire personality. This is the result. Honestly, this baby would have better luck spawning in the local dumpster than to actually be in your household. Imagine being 6 months old and you want to hold your mommy and she pushes you away saying, you're not respecting my boundaries, baby. You don't know the consensual laws going on here. The baby just wants some warmth and compassion, you know, like a human baby. This baby is gonna grow up and find out that their mom was posting these TikToks and realize that she never loved him in the first place. Now, I don't know if this is what she's implying, like, oh, the baby tried to touch me in the shower. Like, Yeah, I guess your baby didn't respect the boundaries there, huh? Actual lunatic, okay? This baby is 700% going to grow up to be a criminal because one common trait among a lot of criminals is being unloved by their family. I don't think they can understand what's going on, but obviously I think they can pick up on the fact that this mom doesn't want to touch it, you know? And I assume this is just going to continue as this baby continues to grow. This mom's going to keep putting these ridiculous standards on it. Her 10-year-old comes home from school and tries to hug mom, and she recites the Bill of Rights or some shit, recites the entire Declaration of Independence, being like, nah, you can't hug me. Talks about the women's movement or some shit, and all little Timmy wants is little affection from his mom.
My body to be touched on my belly button. Yeah, okay. So you can touch your belly button, because that's your body, but I don't want my body to be touched right now. Yes, okay? Oh, really? Do you want your bottle? Let's make your...
Somehow, at 6 months old, your baby is smarter than you. I can actually speak baby, and the ba was basically my mom's the dumbest mother flipper alive. We have convos like this daily with the diaper changes, if he hits, etc., and he always seems to understand. I'm sure he understands every word you're saying. How could he possibly understand you need to be jailed immediately? What the hell is going on? This baby poops his diaper, and his mom is reciting him consent. The baby probably doesn't even know it's hitting somebody. It's just flapping its arms around. God damn, man. Anybody can have kids now. We actually need an IQ barrier to procreating. This is ridiculous. This lady is where we have failed as human beings, okay? This is our genetic mistake. I genuinely don't know how, like, deep into social media you actually have to be this utterly brainwashed and pathetic. To end up like this, you know? Someone who's so far detached from reality that they can't understand that their baby doesn't understand a word they're saying. This baby is being taught that it's a human pig for existing before its first birthday. I imagine that, like, every single Christmas is gonna be spent reminding the child that they are a disgrace for even existing and they should perpetually feel bad. We are actually experiencing the social media virus. This is actually what happens when a parasite takes over your brain. I think I'd legitimately rather be dropped on my head as a baby than actually have this person as a mom. Sometimes he has big feelings, and in those times I comfort him, but stand firm. Yeah, like when your baby is crying, like any other baby. Who knew, guys? A toddler is actually emotional. Who knew? This is shocking information. You think you're doing a good thing, but consent is something you need to teach your kids while they're playing in the playground or something, you know? When they're actually interacting with other kids so they know what the hell you're actually talking about. You know, when their brains are mildly functional so they can understand, okay, I don't hit that kid on the playground. Oh, I don't touch this girl's hair or whatever the hell. Fact of the matter is, this is just you using your baby for social media attention and appearing like righteous to your followers. Look at me, guys, I'm such a good parent. I'm teaching my baby consent from age 0. It really appears to me that you don't care about this child at all, and you're just using it for your own selfish, disgusting reasons. Click this video and I'll do you guys a favor and push the button that ends humanity forever.